Welcome to our STEAM class, guys. Sorry that I can't be here today, but I want to give you the opportunity to kind of look around the STEAM website and see what all the different tabs are and what you'll be doing in the class. So this is the STEAM website. This is what you should open up each class when you come in. It should be bookmarked. If it's not, when you open up your Google right now on your computer, please go ahead and type this web address in right now and then bookmark it. When you log into your computer each day and you are on Google, so when you open up your Google tab, the only thing that you should sign into is to your Drive. Okay? If it ever gives you the option to log into Chrome, then please don't do so, because then it'll save all of your browsing history. So make sure that you're not logging into Google Chrome, just into Google Drive. Okay? So on the LBMS STEAM site, there's all these tabs over here. The ones we're going to talk about today really are the engagement catalog, because these are the choices that you're going to have for your first engagement. So we're going to start talking about the STEAM engagement catalog, and then after that you guys will be filling out an engagement survey about some of the things that you're interested in. The other things we'll talk about more in class when I'm here on Wednesday. So you see this menu of all the different engagements that we have possible for you, and there's different categories. In this class, you guys will be doing at least 2 engagements, probably 3, and you'll be doing one that's in more of the STEM field, which is the science, technology, engineering, and math field. So that's the STEM, and then one that's more in the A field, which is the arts. So alternative energies, circuitry, mechanics and structures, robotics, scientific data and analysis, simulations, and software engineering are all in the STEM field. And then computer graphics and digital communications are more in the arts field. So you're going to think about today maybe one that you would like to do that's in the STEM field, and then one that you would like to do in the arts field, and then you'll have time for one additional one of your choice. So here we have and you can open this up yourself on your computer too. What we have is our engagement catalog, and there's a couple ones that are not updated, and you're going to have to put in your email and password to access this, because it's a Google Doc. So you can log into your email there. This is our STEAM course catalog. There's challenge ratings, and this lets you know if it's beginner, intermediate, or advanced, and then it goes in the categories. We will not be doing solar cell car, at least not until the end of the school year when it's a little warmer. So that's not going to be an option for you right away. Then we have in circuitry, we have Makey. And you can see that when you have the opportunity to look at this more yourself, we have a video here about Makey. So this is an invention kit that's with circuitry. We have pneumatics, which also deals with circuitry but with air pressure. And we have snap circuits, and you'll be able to go through all of these on your own in just a few moments. We have computer graphics. So we have Photoshop, Punch Home Design, which is a home designer software, SketchUp, which allows you to do 3D design, Tinkercad, which is our 3D printing. Then we have digital communications, which has Crazy Talk Animator. Crazy Talk 8 says it's beginner, but I would really classify it more as intermediate. It's a little challenging. Animator is even more challenging of an animation program. Final Cut Pro is a more advanced filmmaking. Frames is a really cool stop motion storytelling program that we have. Animationist is a really easy animation software that we have. GarageBand, a lot of you are familiar with. That's our music composition. iMovie, so for making films. Mechanics and structures, we have Bridge Designer, which is an online designing program to see if you can create a successful bridge. Contraption Maker, which you'll probably get a chance to play today. Connects, which you're also familiar with building structures. Fisher Technic is another structure building. IQ Key is another structure building where you're building simple machines. Zoom Tool, it's another structure building. Robotics, we have Lego Mindstorms, which some of you might be familiar with, and also Sphero, which is another robot. Lasers will probably be closing off this trimester. It's more of a 1 to 2 day activity. With software engineering, we have App Inventor, which is very challenging, but we've had some few successful students that were able to create apps on this. Digital Sandbox, which uses programming using the Arduino. Scratch, which is a really great and fun way to do some basic coding to create games. Stencil is a much more advanced gaming and coding software. And then we have some more coding, but that's more to do like a daily activity. So that's our basic course catalog. Additionally, there are some simulations that we have just purchased, and they're not even up yet on the engagement catalog. And you can click on any of these. The ones that have hyperlinks are ones that we've created a separate page for, so you can find out more information. So if you're interested in, what's Kerbal Space Program, you can click on that, and a separate link is going to come up to find out some more information about that. Same thing with App Inventor. You have a separate website that will come up. So you can take some time right now to think about what it is that you would be interested in. When you're done and you've gotten a chance to look through everything, the other thing besides the engagement catalog that you can click on is this engagement survey. So if you click on this, it's going to ask you, what engagements are you interested in? So basically, based on your chance now to explore, what would you like to be interested in, and try and choose at least 3 from different categories, and then putting your name in, submits it, let me know what you're interested in. Then, when you are done, and if you have some extra time, you're going to get a chance to kind of play around with Contraption Maker. So Contraption Maker is in your applications, and it's this red light bulb. And if you click on it, you're going to press play. And if you need to log in with a password, it's written up on the whiteboard, and it's going to log you in. So Contraption Maker, if you're doing this for an engagement, you would actually build your own puzzles, but you can get a chance to kind of play around with this today. If you go to Play Contraption Maker and go to Puzzles, if you click on these tutorial puzzles, if you click on any one, it's going to teach you how to use the parts. So it just gives you a little bit of directions, and you can press got it, and it kind of tells you what to do. It says here's the part bin, and it says put scissors here, so you put the scissors here, and then you can press play, and it's going to show you kind of how the contraption works. It tells you how to use parts. And if you feel like, okay, I understand that, the blimp's going to go over, it's going to run into the scissors and cause the cheese to be captured. Oh, solve the puzzle. So each of these is just kind of showing you little tutorials, and you can click on these and to kind of figure out what you want to do. And then from here, you can go back into, these are a little bit easier puzzles to start with. And when you click on one, you're always going to, it says get the basketball into the box. It starts with some directions, and you can press got it. And then you have 2 things, okay? You have a belt and a red brick wall, and now you can press play to start to see like what it does. Okay, the ball falls here, and then we have, a basketball here. So how can we get the basketball into the box? And we have this rubber band, and so you can try and get that moving that way. And now let's press play to see what happens. Oh, the basketball moves. It goes on the first trampoline, second trampoline. Oh, but it goes into the box, and then the box falls over. So then you can add this box here, maybe to prevent it from falling over. And then it goes in, and that's it. All right, so as a wrap up, what you're going to do is, the first thing that you're going to do is go ahead and, let me just close out of here. Let's go back home, and I'm going to quit. So the first thing you're going to do is take a look at all the different engagements that we have. So you can click on the STEAM engagement catalog, and click through and read about the different things. You can also look at all the different menu on the left-hand side to see what you'd be interested in. Then you're going to fill out that engagement survey for me, and then you can play Contraption Maker when you're done. So I look forward to seeing you guys on Wednesday.